Welcome in, my beautiful moon lovers. Today, whenever you're seeing this, we're in the vibration of the Aries full supermoon. Yes, the harvest moon. This is the last supermoon for 2023. Today's date in the eastern side, September 29th. This full moon occurred at around 5:58 this morning. We're going to talk a little bit more about what that means in numerology and how we can vibrate with this. So as you come in, I invite you to like this, share it out, take a deep breath, and remember this is your time to come in and to heal and to vibrate with me. I'll be back as I just put on the full moon vibration and we get into the energy. Just allow yourself to be completely relaxed and ready to release. welcome in again, moon lovers. Thank you all for being here. I do truly appreciate you. How are you feeling with this new moon? I would love for you to share honestly. Remember, you're in a safe space and it's okay to share how you feel. Now, as you share what you feel right now during this time and for the last couple of days and going forward, just remember to pay attention to how you're feeling, what's coming up for you. There may be some things that you need to pay attention to, and there may be some things that you need to release. The full moon is just everything coming together. It's the big party, it's the shebang. So, what part of your life do you need to pay attention to? Pay attention to your dreams. I always encourage you to do that, especially around the new moon time. Let me test something here. Yeah, fire sign. That's it. Yes, we got to bring the heat tonight. Now, Aries is a cardinal fire sign. And what does that mean? First off, let's go a little bit more and talk about Aries energy. Aries is the first zodiac sign of the 12 zodiac signs. So this is like the beginning sign. Right now we're in the full moon. So when we hit the new moon in Aries, that's like the beginning of the cosmic year, right? So in the full moon, Aries is highlighting different parts of your energy for different people. And tonight, I think I'll do something a little different by sharing with just some of the zodiac signs, not all of them, but some of them. I'll just talk about what house it's in for you, what you need to pay attention to depending on your zodiac sign. All right, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Now, some of the energy surrounding Aries is inspiration. Now, this is the cardinal, meaning the beginning sign, the beginning of a season. So, Aries brings the energy of, okay, let's start this, let's get this going. Very inspirational, very inspirational. So if you've been feeling the energy of inspiration and you just want to get things done, even though it's a full moon, you might have the feeling of, oh God, I want to start something new. And with that said, thank you so much, April. I just have to honor my member in the house, April Showers. And thanks for that, which reminds me to welcome in everyone that's in the chat, my sweet member, April. And I see here my darling angel light over darkness, who's on vacation but is still here somehow. Bless you, darling. And I also want to welcome Koya and Melissa. Hey, sissy. How you doing, Kazo? And I believe that, Johnny Small Pepper is in the house. Hello, my brother. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you so much. And my other member, Cool Gamer. Welcome in, my darlings. Thank you all for being on this beautiful journey of healing with me. Thank you for coming to learn with me and appreciating the work that I do. It truly means a lot to me. Remember to take a deep breath and breathe. It's always important to breathe as you go through the day before you lay down to sleep at night. You want to just release any kind of tension or vibration that you might be feeling that might be stressful to you. Just release that. Particularly in this Aries new moon, I find that I needed to do a lot of releasing. Why? Because Aries is just that fiery energy of, okay, I just want to bust free, break loose. I just want to take charge, start something new, start something different. There's also the energy of anger. So you have to learn to channel that anger. And for those of you that are interested in ways to manage your anger, I did a special live stream on that with Life's Magical Journey. So you're welcome to check that out to learn different ways to manage anger. Anger is an emotion, it's real, and it needs to be expressed, but we can express it in a way that brings us blessing and those around us. It doesn't have to be a negative thing. All right. So give me just another moment. Let's get back into some moon vibrations, and I'll be right back. So back to the Aries vibration. The color for Aries is red, right? And red represents not just anger, but passion. So if you're feeling passionate about something that's expected, if you're feeling high vibration of, okay, I just want to get ish done, that is the vibration of Aries. It's also very like independent, getting things started. Like I said, you just want to get it done. Go getters, very ambitious, very inspirational leaders. So if you're feeling those qualities coming out of you, that is the Aries vibration. Now I'm just going to go over a little bit for each house. I wrote them down. If you're not familiar with what a house is in astrology, in the zodiac signs, the house is just the different zodiacs from Aries all the way up to, I believe the last one is Pisces, right? So some of the signs that I'm going to go through are like Leo and Aries, of course. And I'm just going to tell you what you need to be paying attention to right now, just based on your zodiac sign. And of course, your birth chart is more personalized. So I encourage you to make sure you take a look at that, get to find out more about your birth chart and what that could mean for you and your purpose on this planet. And just to help guide you through some of the things that you should be doing or could be doing that could enhance your life. So we're going to start off with Aries, and shout out to all my Aries. Any Aries in the house? If you're an Aries, say, hey, this one is just for you. All right, so Aries, this is your moon, and you are doing it in the house of, where is it? Aries, Aries, Aries. Okay. You're doing it in self. So focus on yourself and not just your physical self, but emotional and spiritual. And that's going to be very enlightening for you. And you may have different things coming up in your background, in your mindset, and all that. So just take time to meditate, pray, whatever is your modal, maybe some Tai Chi or Qigong, and just go within yourself. Listen for the answers that you've been seeking. Remember, the answer is always within you. And that's something that I personally need to take more time out to do. I've been feeling the call to just listen in, listen in, listen in. Be still, be quiet, and listen. The answer always comes to you. God, the universe, always answers. All right? So, happy full moon. Enjoy your moon, enjoy your vibration, use it well. Do something amazing. Oh, that's awesome, Angel. Yay, yay. Thank you. Appreciate you, darling. Now, Capricorn, you're doing this in your house of home and family. So if you're a Capricorn, pay attention to things surrounding and regarding your home life, family life. Tune into that. Tap in. How could you improve things around you? How could you improve your home, your family life, bringing things together, making things happen, setting up not just for your family now, but for your future family. Hey, hey, Bud Files, welcome in. How are you? Now we are moving on to the Libra. Libra. If you're a Libra in the house, this is for you. Libras, we're doing this in the house of relationships. And I know a lot of us think when we hear relationships, we think of romantic relationships, but no, it can be romantic. I would suggest that you start with a relationship with yourself because that's the most important relationship. How you relate to yourself will help you relate to others better. So relate to yourself, get to know yourself again, relate better to yourself, develop that beautiful relationship, and then work in relationship with others, be it romantic, friendship, business, relationship with your community. It could be relationship with whatever, relationship with the planet, the universe. Focus on relationship. Okay? Now I'm moving down to Aquarius. If you're Aquarius, this is for you. Aquarius, you're doing this in the house of communication. How are you communicating? Are you speaking clearly? Are you speaking honestly? Are you comfortable with your way of communication, be it verbal, written, or what's the other form? Verbal, written, or even mental. Your mental communication is paramount. You can communicate telepathically. So, what are you communicating? What are you telling yourself? Are you changing your story to a story that will benefit you and those around you? Or do you still have the old story of self defeat and all that nonsense that just keeps you from getting to your best self? All right, Aquarius, that was for you. Communication, communication, communication. That's your focus right now. But of course, to everyone here and coming after, it's all about what you're vibing on. Because outside of birth charts and all that, your vibration tells you what you need to focus on. You will know if you're listening to your vibration, paying attention to your feelings, you will know what is coming up for you and what you need to be paying attention to right now in your life. At the full moon, you really want to analyze things. What is coming up for you? What is happening? What are you feeling? What is highlighted? Okay? And what do you need to get rid of? What do you need to release? For my Aquarius people, is it bad communication, miscommunication? And I know my Aquarius, you guys, you keep it real. You're honest. And sometimes your honesty could be so sharp. So, okay, do you need to maybe communicate a little more lovingly? Bring the same message, but with a little more love and finesse. Maybe. I don't know. Only you would know. Hey, Kimberly. Welcome in, darling. How are you? Thank you for being here. Love and blessings. All right. So now we're down to Sag. So all my Sagittarius baby in the house, this is for you. You're doing this in your house of fun, romance, and personal expression. So how are you expressing yourself to the world? How are you showing up in the world? What are you doing romantically? Now is a good time for you to work on your romance, personal expression, and fun. What are you doing for fun? Because, life is all about balance. You can't just be focused on work and doing this and doing that and not taking care of some fun. Fun is good for your health. So if you're sad, go out and have some fun. You deserve it. You earned it. It's your time for that. Nice to meet you too, Kimberly. I hope you're feeling welcome. Thank you so much for joining our family. All right. So now we're going to talk about Leos. And for those of you that are coming after, or if you're in the chat and I didn't say your sign, it's okay. Let me know for the next time if you would like me to read your sign and what house it's in and what you need to pay attention to. Let me know and I'll be happy to do that. Now, Leos, you're doing this in your house of legal matters, travel, religion, personal philosophy, stuff like that. So if you have a legal matter or anything like that, it might be favorable for you. Pay attention to that. And if you're traveling, it's a good time for that. Enjoy it. Education, what do you need to work on as far as educating yourself? What education, what knowledge do you need right now to move you to a higher vibration, higher level, to maybe bring some more income for you, or maybe help some more people with some knowledge? What do you need to do? What is your philosophy? What are you thinking and feeling? And what do you want to express and share with the world? That's what my Leos need to be working on. Remember, the energy of fire is one of the fastest moving elements. First, we have the air, and followed by the fire, water, and then earth. So, this is the second fastest moving element, and you're in a beginning energy. Even though it's a full moon, it's a beginning type of energy. Now, I did promise that we're going to talk about the numbers surrounding the moon. Now, the full moon at a nice talk. You guys know I always have to do a stutter. If I don't stutter, somehow it ain't right or something. I don't know. I always gotta stutter on a live stream or in my video, whatever. I'm just gonna keep rolling with it. Accept yourself for who you are, flaws and all. Love and embrace you. That's what I say. Now, it peaked this morning at 5:55 a.m., right? So 5:55 a.m. And what I'm going to do here, I'm sorry, 5:58 a.m., right? So now if you take the 5 plus 5 plus 8, that gives you 18, right? And in numerology, you break the numbers down and you compile them into a single number, unless it's like a number like 11 or 33, like the master number. This comes down to the number 9. And what is significant about that is because what's significant about that is that it's a number of ending, right? And as you know, when you end something, something else begins. So this gives you a beautiful energy of release. So what do you need to end right now in that vibration of number 9? What is ending or needs to end in your life right now? That's what we need to focus on. Are you okay, darling? Give me one moment, my love. Kobe, are you all right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You just came to say hi? Oh, okay, baby. My little sweetheart. So, as you vibrate on that, we're going to just focus on what do we need to end? And what are we really feeling? Let me just share some of the things that were coming up for me. And I know I'm going in a different order tonight, and that's okay. I just go with my flow. And don't worry, we're going to get into our script and our meditation because that is paramount. Now, I have been feeling a lot of anger and frustration. And when you hear anger and frustration speak to you, or when it's coming up in your feelings, it's time to pay attention to what is causing that feeling. What is causing that feeling? What mindset or what are you allowing to cause that feeling? And I had to just dig a little deeper and just allow myself to recognize what is happening. Why am I feeling that way? And you got to be honest and real and raw with yourself. If you can't be honest with yourself and how you're feeling, you're not going to really heal. Healing sometimes could be painful because you got to uproot. You got to go to the root causes. So you have to go to the root of what's causing that discomfort, that dis-ease, that anger, that frustration. And I realized because I'm in that space right now where I'm releasing myself from the mental framework of lack and poverty. And sometimes that's not easy based on how you were brought up and your surroundings and things around you. However, once you have gained the knowledge and the awareness of things that you could do to cultivate a wealthy mindset, you owe it to yourself and your loved ones and those people that you're going to serve on this planet to work on it. So I recognize that even though I'm on this journey and I'm in that vibration of a wealthy mindset, sometimes that programming from my childhood still taps up, still taps in, and still comes out. And now I have to do what I know that I can do now to reprogram it, not to shut it down and say, hey, no. When those vibrations come up, you have to address it because guess what? If you don't address it, it's going to keep coming back and plaguing and pulling and tugging at your mind. And I don't have time for that. So I have to speak to that energy. I have to speak to that voice so that I can get on with my business because I have things that I need to do, as do you. And we don't have time to let the lack or the poverty mindset keep us back. It is time to go. We have work to do. Okay? Now, let us release ourselves. Let us get into the calm, relaxing, healing vibration. But before we do, sometimes before you can get to the state of peace, you have to go through some war. You might have to go through some turbulence and all that before you could come to a calm. So if you need to scream, maybe punch a pillow or whatever, if that anger is in you, breathe hard, breathe loudly to release it. Tap your chest, your belly, your back, wherever it is, your legs, your thighs, wherever it is you're feeling that tension, release it. Use your breath to help you to release and to heal and to regain your power and your balance. Aries is all about power as well. So call your power, bring your power back to you. No one or no circumstance get to dictate how you feel. Only you get to dictate how you feel no matter what's happening around you. I'll say that again. Only you get to dictate how you feel no matter what is happening around you. No one else can make you feel any way except you. You're in charge of your emotions. You're in charge of your feelings. Lots of stuff could happen around you, but it's up to you to interpret it a certain way or to vibe or feel a certain way about it. You have the power of choice. So always maintain your personal power. If you feel like you've been losing some personal power, darling, step into your power. Release, relax, let go. Think of your situation from a different perspective. Open up your mind to seeing opportunities through every situation. And if you don't know how, just simply ask. Most High, Divine, open up my eyes, my wisdom, so that I can see the benefit of this situation, so that I can see the blessing, the good of this situation. Remember, no matter what it looks like, there's always a blessing. There's always a blessing. So get fired up about your blessing. Claim your blessing. Own it. Receive it. The energy of lack and worry does not serve you well. It will serve you, but not well. It will just serve you misery and pain and frustration, and it can make you sick. So take charge of that right now. Let it go. Do your deep breathing. Now, if you didn't take time out to breathe on purpose today, now is the time to breathe on purpose. So let's sync our energy and just breathe together on the count of three. We go in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold it for 5 seconds, and then we release for 5 seconds. Okay, 1, 2, 3, breathe in. Now release. So what we just did, breathe in for 5 seconds, hold it for 5 seconds, and then you release for 5 seconds. And you could repeat that as many times as you feel you need to just cleanse and calm your energy. But again, if you're feeling pent up energy and emotions, you feel overwhelmed, you might need to breathe a little harder. Don't be shy. Make those sounds. Release it. The folks next to you might think you're crazy, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. You need to do what you need to do for your healing and your wellness. So, with that said, we're going to get into some scripting. What do you need to release with this fire moon, this harvest moon? What do you need to focus on? Now, this is a good time, this full moon, it's a good energy to analyze. Take a look, take a picture of your life for the last year, let's say, or maybe 6 months. What have you been working on? What goals did you set? And how much of that goal or how much of those goals have you accomplished? Take a look at that, see where you are, and ask yourself some real questions. Are you doing what it really takes to achieve those goals? Are you just talking the talk, or are you walking the talk as well? Are your actions directly impacting the goals you are working on, the life you desire? Are you truly committed to doing what it takes every day to attain your goals, to live in the vibration that you decided you want to be in? Are you feeling the vibration of your goals being achieved already? Are the actions you've been taking impactful, or are they just wasted actions? You see, your actions need to be specific and they need to be impactful. Or you're either going to take a longer time to attain your goal, or you're just beating around the bush, like we were saying, Guyana, you're not getting anywhere. So if you feel like you haven't been getting anywhere and you really need to analyze yourself, analyze your action steps, maybe tweak your plans a little bit, now is a good time to focus in on that. Ask yourself some real questions, because if you don't ask and answer, I should say, the real questions that can drive you to your next level, drive you and push you to where you need to go, honey child, you're just treading water, and you're not here for that. You are not here for that. Have fun, yes, but carve out the time every day to do what you need to do to get to where you have to go. All right, let's get into our scripting for tonight, my beautiful moon lovers. And after that, we'll do a brief meditation, and then we will just tune into our own vibration as we say toodaloo until the next one. right, moon lovers, begin to bring yourself present again with me. And I know some of you may have way more things to write, and that's okay. Take all the time you need to write what you need to write and just release it. And remember, when you're writing in present tense. So, for instance, if you're, say, working on maybe manifesting more money into your life, you just say, I'm grateful for that amount of money that I have. I'm grateful that I have this amount of money. Just a simple example. You write as though it's already happening. Remember, when you're releasing something, you have to replace it with something, or else that same old vibration will keep coming back. So, whatever you're replacing, make sure it's a positive. Make sure it's what you want, it's what you desire. Don't focus on what you don't want. Focus on what you do want. So if you're releasing someone, let's say a relationship in your life, like, I'm grateful that this person has lovingly left my life, and you wish them well. I'm grateful for the wonderful new relationships in my life. All right. And remember, if you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask. That's why we're here. We learn and we grow together, right? And I see here Kimberly saying that it's her first time. Oh my gosh, that's so wonderful. That's special. Yes, yes, yes. So if you have any questions about scripting or anything that I've said so far, just let us know in the chat, and one of my regular moon lovers will answer if I miss it, or I'll answer if I see the question. Hi, Sean. Oh my goodness. How are you? Beautiful. I haven't seen you so long. Mwah. So happy to see you. How are you? How's the family? Welcome, welcome in. And hello, hello. My beautiful sister life. I was mentioning you earlier because I was talking about the anger that you might feel during this time because, Aries, god of war. So happy to see you, sis. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. So, Aries is a beautiful sign, very inspirational, leadership qualities, go getters, getting it done, trendsetters. So if you feel like setting a trend right now and that's your vibration, go for it. But on the other side of that, everything has an opposite. There might be arrogance or impulsiveness. If you feel impulsive right now, it's understandable. However, don't act on that impulse. Take your time to make your decisions. You need to make calculated, wise decisions. Okay? Now, just a moment here. I see here. Okay, gotcha. So, Kimberly asks, what is scripting? And is it writing down your feelings? Scripting, yes and no. Writing down your feelings is more for like if you're journaling, but scripting is more like a manifestation technique or tool that you can use to write what you desire as though it already happened in a nutshell. So, for instance, maybe you're working on a relationship, you're looking for a husband or a wife. Instead of saying, I would like to have a wife or I would like to have a husband, you say, I'm grateful for that wonderful husband or wife in my life. And then you could proceed to go into more details as to what that person vibrates like, as far as, okay, he loves to ski like me, he loves the outdoors, and whatever. But either way, it's just about speaking what you want onto paper. So you're bringing the thought from your head, from the invisible realm, into the physical realm via paper. Okay? So it's a powerful vibration that helps your brain and your physical to connect with the metaphysical world. I hope that explains it. All right. So We're going to go into our meditation. And as you meditate, just make sure you take time to release yourself and move your body a little bit. If you need to stretch, go ahead and stretch your body and get calm as you possibly can get. And it's okay, your mind might stray here and stray there, but the important part is to be aware of that and bring yourself back to that which you're focusing on. So, your focus for this meditation may be whatever it is you're releasing or whatever it is you need to pay attention to. For me personally, I am going to be I am paying attention to my plans and fine tuning my plans and my action steps to get my vibration going to what I desire or what I see for myself, right? And I'm also going to be, because I had a lot of lack and poverty mindset attack me for this last couple of days. And I'm like, oh, no, I'm not having it. No, 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 no. I'm not here for that. I did not sign up for that. So I'm going to be focusing on releasing that, letting that go, because I don't have time for it. I'm not here for that. All right. And for those of you that are looking for like manifestation information and stuff, Life's Magical Journey has a beautiful channel for that. She's always sharing about different ways to manifest. So be sure to connect with her if that's something you're looking for. And if you're in the chat and you have a channel, you can go ahead and share a little bit about your channel as well as we begin to meditate and then close out the vibration for tonight. And remember to keep doing the actions, put in the work, and you'll see the results. I know sometimes it seems like things are taking forever, but in the eyes of the universe, it is not even a moment, not even a second. So just relax and be patient and know that everything comes to you in divine timing. Just trust the process, like they would say. Trust the entire process. So when the boat gets shaky, don't lose your faith. Don't lose your confidence. Don't give up. Stay the course. Stay the course. All right? Remember, the universe is always working with us to help us every step of the way. Shauna, I'm really happy to see you, sis. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. What's going on over there with your channel? It's been a while. I didn't sign up for that. I heard that. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We didn't sign up for that. Shoot, I know we've been through this and that in our childhood, and sometimes, it tries to get at us, and I'm like, nope, you got to get out of here. Don't have time for it. All right, beautiful moon lovers, let us get into our meditation, and then we'll close it out. So it's just going to be like a 4 to 5 minutes meditation, and then we will close it out for the night. And remember to stay in your vibration. You got this. You got this. Welcome back, my beautiful moon lovers. Remember, you can always pause and rewind as you watch this to make sure that you're getting enough time to do this. Sometimes meditation can take a few seconds, sometimes it could go on for a while. So go with what feels right for your vibration. So I just want to answer the poll real quick. We took a poll tonight. And for those of you that like to come live when I do this, that's one of the perks. We get to go through the poll and participate together. So it asks, how are you feeling during this full moon? Are you feeling angry? Lots of emotions? Like me. The urge to break free? Like me. Yes, I've been feeling a lot of stuff. Or are you feeling ready for a new vibe? I also have been feeling that. Now, you may not feel any of these emotions, or you may feel all of it or some of it. So, 0% of us felt angry. Woohoo, nice. I am one of those people that felt anger and I had to channel it. So, I'm so grateful I have the tools to do that. Now, the other thing is lots of emotions. Now, 36% of us said we felt lots of emotions. I'm one of those people. Definitely felt that. 27% of us said we just want to break free. Oh, we got to break free. Yes, I'm with you on that as well. And 36% of us says we are ready for a new vibe. Yeah, man. I'm ready for the new vibe. Let's go. So it was pretty much like an even split this week. So that's interesting to see. Usually the poll skews one way more than the other. So this is interesting to see the different balances here. So I just wanted to announce that. If anyone doesn't have any questions, we're going to close it out. And I wish you a happy healing full moon. Remember to take care of yourself, take care of those you love, be real with yourself because that's how you grow, that's how you heal. Be honest and fix what needs to be fixed so that you can get on the vibration that you need to be on so that we, the world, can benefit from your gift, your presence on this planet. Now, I felt like there was one more thing I needed to share, but let me see if it's something I wrote down. Uh, Maybe not. Maybe I did share everything. Oh, just going back to that vibration that in fact, it's a harvest moon. I'm sorry, going back to the vibration of the fact that it is a harvest moon, just to maybe take a look at all the things you've accomplished, be grateful for them, celebrate it, acknowledge it. When you're grateful, it just brings such a wonderful vibration. And that's one of the tools that I use when this mindset started attacking me, this poverty and lack mindset. I had to tap into that gratitude. I started looking around me and things that I've accomplished and just started being grateful. And then I started getting back to my vibration that I love, that vibration of true wealth, prosperity, and blessing. So look at what you've harvested. And if your harvest is not as grand or as big as you would like it to be, that's okay. Still be grateful. However, use the time to plan for your next harvest so that they can be bigger or grander, so that you have more to be grateful for. And remember, the more gratitude you show, the more the Most High will give you to be grateful for. So don't cry out, don't complain, don't worry. Trust, believe, be grateful, smile. Gratitude is a beautiful space to be in. Now, lastly, I just want to acknowledge all my members and say thank you again for being a member on this channel, for taking a closer walk with me on this journey. Now, I know we've missed a few Saturdays on our healing journey. However, I may be back tomorrow. I'm not sure. I got a lot going on. But I always go with my vibration. So either tomorrow or next Saturday, But for now, I'll definitely see you next Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on this channel, on my other channel, because we're going to conclude the 8-part series of mindset, money, and freedom. That series, I just love it. I'm just so about it. And we're going to close it out next Thursday again, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That series is really based on how to appreciate money, understanding what money truly is, how to shift the mindset, how to bring more awareness as to how you feel about money so that you can address some of the negative sides of how you feel about money and turn it into a positive so that you can attract more money blessings into your life. All right? So, good night, my darlings. I love you. I love you. And remember, you are healthy, you're wealthy and wise. You are a healer. You are a healer. Work with all the divine, beautiful energy that is around you and within you. You are the universe. Good night and be blessed. Dun, 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 dun.